In today's video, I'll be talking about how to get your first remote job. This is a step-by-step guide. In today's fast-paced digital world, remote jobs is no longer a trend. It is a lifestyle with countless companies adopting flexible job work arrangements. Landing a remote job is more achievable and more admirable than ever. Whether you are a fresh graduate, a stay-at-home parent, or looking to ditch a 9 to 5 office grind, you need to follow this basic step-by-step guide. Number 1, understanding what remote work really means. You need to understand what remote work really means. There are different types of remote work. We have 3 types of remote work. Number 1, fully remote jobs. These are mainly 100% remote jobs. You do them online. You don't have to go to the regular office setting to work. You can work from wherever you are. Number 2 is hybrid jobs. Once in a while, occasionally you go to office to do office work. It's part-time remote and part-time office job, so it's hybrid. Number 3 is remote first companies. Number 3 is remote first companies. These businesses operate with remote work as their core model. If this is your first time on any Empire TV, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel so that whenever I drop amazing video like this, you'll be the first to see it and try it out. If you like this video, you can give it a thumb up also. Let's move on. I said number 3 is remote first companies. These businesses operate only on remote basis. Their main mode of operation is remotely. They are remote focused. Number 2, for you to get your first remote job, assess and build your skills. You need to assess soft skills and build your skills in technical skills and soft skills. You need to acquire technical skills and soft skills for common roles like customer support, virtual assistance, content writing, graphic design, social media management, online teaching, and so on and so forth. Your key soft skills is communication, time management, self-discipline, proactive problem-solving skills. As a reason of introduction, I'm Aledare Esther Olabode. I make videos around making money online, starting from the scratch and scaling to the top. If this interests you, do comment, share, subscribe to my channel so that whenever I drop amazing video like this, you will be the first to see it and try it out. Let us move on. Number 3, before I go into the number 3, use platforms like Coursera, Udemy, LinkedIn to learn in-demand remote skills. You need to use platforms like LinkedIn, Udemy, Coursera to learn the in-demand remote skills, the skills that is required to land you your first remote job, like digital marketing, data entry, or project management. Number 3, update your LinkedIn profile. You need to update your LinkedIn profile. For you to get your first remote job. Tailor your resume to reflect remote work experiences. You need to tailor your resume to reflect remote work experiences and skills like time management, experiences with remote tools like Zoom, Slack, and Trello. Self-motivated achievements. Achievements, freelance and part-time gigs you have done. Update your profile on LinkedIn with freelance and part-time gigs that you have done in the past. This will boost your profile and help you get your first remote job. Number 4, start freelancing or entry-level gigs. Even before you get your major first remote job, you can start freelancing jobs, partial part-time jobs, before you finally get your first major remote work. Start freelancing first on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, freelancer.com. Those platforms are good for you to start your freelancing and part-time gigs on. You can also go to micro-tax platforms like Clickworker or Remotax. These are platforms where you can start your gigs from before you land your first major remote job. Apply for internship. You need to apply for internship as well. Even before you get your first remote job, get busy doing something so that you can gain experiences that you can put in your LinkedIn profile. When you apply for internship jobs, you apply for volunteering jobs, it gives you altogether, you gain experiences that you can put on your LinkedIn profile in order to land your first major remote work. To build your profile, I have said that. Number 5, search for the right job board. You need to search for the right job board on websites dedicated to remote jobs. Search website dedicated to remote jobs, so where you can find one. Like We Work Remotely, it's a very good platform, it's a very good website to start with. Remote OK, there are so many of them. Flex Job, Remotive, Jobspresso, Angel List, and so on and so forth. There are so many of them, so many remote work websites that you can work with to land your first remote job. Number 6, write a winning remote job cover letter. Number 6, you need to write a winning, for you to get your first remote job, you need to write a winning remote job cover letter. When applying, customize your cover letter for each job you are applying for. When you are applying, customize your cover letter for the job you are applying for. Let it be relevant to the job you are applying for, so that you can gain more chances of getting that particular job. If this is your first time on any Empire TV, please don't forget to comment, share, subscribe to my channel, so that whenever I drop amazing video like this, you'll be the first to see it and try it out. Let us move on. Why you want to work remotely? When applying, you need to state why you want to work remotely, how to manage your time and stay productive. Is very important, how you manage your time and still stay productive. Time management, your ability to work independently. When you're applying for a remote job, it is essential that you be able to work independently. Past examples of virtual collaboration or remote work. You need to put your past examples of virtual collaboration or remote work that you have done in the past. If there be any remote work that you have done in the past, you need to put it there. That is why I said you can start from micro-tax work. You can go to websites that are offering micro-tax and start doing something from there, so that you can gain experiences for you to land your first remote job. All the websites I listed in this video will be in the description of this video, so you can see them and go and try it out. Number 9, prepare for remote job interviews. You need to prepare for your remote job interviews. They are often done online. They are often conducted with via video calls. They are often conducted via video calls. Be ready. You need to be ready. Test your camera. Make sure that your camera is working. Microphone is in top form. Your internet connection is strong for your interview. Practice common remote job interview questions. You need to practice common remote job interview questions even before your remote job interview. It is very important. So you could be asked, because you could be asked any question relating to remote work. But if you have practiced enough, you will get it right. Choose a quiet place, well-lit space for the call. You need to choose a quiet, well-lit space for the call. No distraction of any sort. Dress professionally. You need to dress professionally. Even though you are online, nobody is there with you to or see you physically. You need to dress professionally. You need to dress professionally. Number 8, show familiarity with remote tools. Number 8, you need to show familiarity with remote tools. Communication, Zoom, Slack, Microsoft Teams, and so on and so forth. Project management, Trello, Asana, ClickUp. File sharing, Google Drive, Dropbox. Time tracking, Toggle, Clockify. These are remote job tools, so you need to be familiar with them even though you are not an expert. Showing familiarity gives you an edge of landing your first remote job. Number 9, stay consistent and don't give up. For you to get your first remote job, you need to stay consistent and you do not give up. Remote job hunting can be competitive, especially at the entry level. Be persistent. Apply up to 5 to 10 jobs daily. Apply up to 5 to 10 jobs daily on daily basis. Keep improving your resume and skills. For you to get your first remote work, you need to keep on working your resume and your skills. Keep brushing up your skills. Follow up after application and interview. You need to do follow up after application and interview. Don't just be quiet and just be there expecting feedback. Do follow up after applications and interview. And the 10th one, which is the last one here, network with remote professionals. You need to network with remote professionals. Join online communities like LinkedIn Work Remotely Group, LinkedIn remote work groups, Facebook group Work Remotely, Slack community for freelancers and remote workers. So these are communities you can join when you are seeking to get your first remote job. You can join all these communities so that opportunities can come from there. When you belong to that group, you share common interests. Networking can lead to job referrals. When you network with these people, with this community, it can lead to referral, advice, and insider information about companies that are hiring remotely at the moment. So all these things, in doing all of these things, it will help you land your first remote work. Final thought: getting your first remote job is entirely within reach. You need the right strategies and tools and mindset. Focus on building your skills. Focus on building marketable skills. Positioning yourself as a self-motivated remote worker. And consistently apply consistently. Before long, you will be working from anywhere you chose from in the world, any location of your choice. living the remote lifestyle, work lifestyle you have ever dreamt of. Thank you for watching my video. See you in my next video.